Arizona Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 1.
Question 1. If you are being followed closely, the best way to handle the tailgater is
to get the tailgater in front of you, to apply quick braking, to encourage the tailgater, to take a U-turn and warn the tailgater.
Answer.
To get the tailgater in front of you.
Question 2. While parking in a parallel parking space next to a curb, you must park your motorcycle with your rear wheel touching the curb
in the lane designated for left turns, on a sidewalk, on a stop line, at an angle.
Answer.
At an angle.
Question 3. This sign means
a hospital zone ahead, disabled persons crosswalk, children are playing, a school zone ahead.
Answer.
A school zone ahead.
Question 4. What does this sign mean to a rider?
Must take a left turn. Do not take a right turn. Do not take a U-turn. Must take a right turn.
Answer.
Do not take a right turn.
Question 5. This sign with the black figure on an orange background indicates
a flag person ahead. Riders must make a right turn. Vehicles are allowed at a maximum speed. Riders must make a left turn.
Answer.
A flag person ahead.
Question 6. When traveling behind a car, a motorcycle rider must ride where a driver is most likely to see him, her.
In the driver's blind spot. In the right side of the lane. In the left side of the lane. In the center portion of the lane.
Answer.
In the center portion of the lane.
Question 7. When making turns on the road, a motorcycle rider must, before entering a turn,
lean her body at a 45-degree angle. Use the front brake. Change gears. Not change gears.
Answer.
Change gears.
Question 8. The X-marked RR sign warns that
you are approaching an intersection. You are approaching a railway crossing. You are approaching a construction zone. You are approaching a dead end.
Answer.
You are approaching a railway crossing.
Question 9. The pavement markings in this image indicate that
passing is allowed. Riders must take a turn. Passing is not allowed. Riders must take diversion.
Answer.
Passing is allowed.
Question 10. If you are going to use an unfamiliar motorcycle, you must, before you start riding,
make all the checks and get familiar with the controls. Allow another passenger to sit behind your back. Add more accessories for safety. Wear dark colored clothes and helmet.
Answer.
Make all the checks and get familiar with the controls.
Question 11. When riding on road, you should increase your conspicuity by
Wearing reflective, bright, colored clothing and helmet. Wearing dark, colored clothing and helmet. Wearing drab, colored clothing and helmet. Wearing non-reflective clothing and helmet.
Answer.
Wearing reflective, bright, colored clothing and helmet.
Question 12. This warning sign represents that
Trucks are not allowed in this route. Dangerous goods vehicles are prohibited to go downhill. A downhill is ahead. A hill station is ahead.
Answer.
A downhill is ahead.
Question 13. When riding in traffic, a rider must not share the same lane with cars or other vehicles because
Cars and motorcycles need a full lane to operate safely. Most of the roads are narrowed. You can face a sudden wind blast. Car drivers may not allow you to share the same lane.
Answer.
Cars and motorcycles need a full lane to operate safely.
Question 14. You must maintain a space cushion between your motorcycle and other vehicle ahead of you because it gives you
Time to react. Time to brake. All these answers are correct. Time to stop.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 15. If either of your motorcycle tires goes flat while riding, you should
Change your direction. Increase your speed. Apply brakes quickly. Hold hand grips firmly.
Answer.
Hold hand grips firmly.
Question 16. A motorcycle rider must maintain a minimum safe following distance of behind the vehicle ahead.
4 seconds. 1 second. 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Answer.
2 seconds.
Question 17. When passing as a group, all the motorcycle riders must go
Together. In a staggered formation one at a time. In a circular formation. In a single file one at a time.
Answer.
In a staggered formation one at a time.
Question 18. What does this diamond-shaped sign indicate?
Riders must keep right to the divider. Divided highway ends. Riders must stop at the divider. Riders must keep left to the divider.
Answer.
Riders must keep right to the divider.
Question 19. What does this sign mean?
A winding road ahead. An underpass ahead. A hill curve ahead. A slippery road ahead.
Answer.
A slippery road ahead.
Question 20. You should not ride your motorcycle alongside of cars because
your bike may skid. The car driver cannot make a turn. You could be in a blind spot. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
You could be in a blind spot.
Question 21. When approaching an intersection, the rider should select a lane position to
reduce the following distance. All these answers are correct. Increase her visibility to another driver. Increase her speed and pass quickly.
Answer.
Increase her visibility to another driver.
Question 22. If an object suddenly appears in your way of riding, you should, to avoid a crash,
apply front brake gently. Lean your motorcycle. Swerve and apply brakes. Swerve around the object.
Answer.
Swerve around the object.
Question 23. When you cross railroad tracks, you should ride your motorcycle within your lane to cross the tracks.
By leaning into a side. Straight. At a 10-degree angle. At a 20-degree angle.
Answer.
Straight.
Question 24. At minimum, a street-legal motorcycle should have which of the following equipment?
Headlight, tail light, brake light and turn signals. All these answers are correct. Horn and one rear view mirror. Front and rear brakes.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 25. When you ride a motorcycle on slippery pavement, you should, to avoid a skid,
Shift to a higher gear. Accelerate. Reduce your speed. Lean your motorcycle to any direction.
Answer.
Reduce your speed.
Question 26. If you are convicted of riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you will be fined and ordered
2-year imprisonment. The mandatory training. The mandatory public service. The mandatory license suspension.
Answer.
The mandatory license suspension.
Question 27. To maintain a safe riding distance on the road, you should look forward, ahead of your travel path.
60 seconds. 25 seconds. 12 seconds. 40 seconds.
Answer.
12 seconds.
Question 28. What does this sign mean?
Channelizing devices ahead. Deep excavation ahead. Road maintenance ahead. Road survey activity ahead.
Answer.
Road maintenance ahead.
Question 29. What does this sign represent?
A stop sign. A flashing light. A traffic signal. A railroad flashlight.
Answer.
A traffic signal.
Question 30. An approved helmet can save a motorcycle rider from, in most collision situations,
Hitting other vehicles. A serious head and neck injury. Fire. Skidding.
Answer.
A serious head and neck injury.
Question 31. While making normal turns, the rider and the motorcycle must
Lean together at the same angle. Not lean at all. Lean at different angles. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Lean together at the same angle.
Question 32. If you wish to stop your motorcycle quickly, you must apply. To do so safely.
The rear brake. Both brakes at the same time. The front brake. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Both brakes at the same time.
Question 33. While riding your motorcycle in high-risk areas, you must cover. To reduce the time you need to react.
Your eyes with goggles. The clutch and both brakes. Your head with a helmet. Your whole travel lane.
Answer.
The clutch and both brakes.
Question 34. You must use the high beam lights of your motorcycle when you are a vehicle at night.
Meeting. All these answers are correct. Following. Not following or meeting.
Answer.
Not following or meeting.
Question 35. When riding on the road, you should create more space and minimize harm from any hazard by
Using lights or horn. All these answers are correct. Adjusting the speed. Adjusting direction or position.
Answer.
All these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.